Hello friends, welcome to episode number 99. We are still here in the Battle Maison, but our challenge is completed. So as you can see, we now have the regular team back with us again. Um, Also, you may have noticed that the sound in the later part of the last episode was a little bit loud, so I've turned that down a bit. Hopefully it's not too quiet. I think like I said at the start of this Let's Play, depending on whether you have speakers or headphones or earbuds, it might vary, but let me know how it sounds to you if the music is too loud and it's hard to hear me, or if it's too quiet and you can barely hear it. It won't really influence this Let's Play, but at least for future ones I'll kind of know which way I should err. But anyway, one thing I actually do want to do is switch out some of our items. Let's see, because I think a lot of my Pokemon are still holding like choice specs and all from our Battle Mason fights. And now that we're back in the normal game, I'd like to kind of have them holding more normal items. They're not like super overpowered, and so the playstyle is more normal, I guess, and not like a really competitive playstyle. Because like you don't see like Steven's Pokemon, for example, having like Life Orbs and choice specs, so I don't really want mine to as well. So I think choice specs and Life Orb are the two that I'm a little iffy about. Let's see if I can switch this with, do we have a silk scarf somewhere still? Or a white scarf, whatever it's called, the normal item, silk scarf, there we go. That'll increase the power of Boom Burst, which is of course our best attack on Dan. And Lily, let's give her a Miracle Seed since obviously Petal Dance is sort of her signature move. Miracle Seed, fun fact, starts with the letter M. There we go. No, not Mewtwo. Not Mewtwo. Mewtwonite. I wanted to add an extra syllable in there, like Mewtwo tonight, but that's not right. Alright. And I think everybody else is good to go. Everyone's fully healed. Alright. So, I think we should have a really fun battle coming up. And who's this? Owen! This monument was built to commemorate you, wasn't it? Oh, it's my statue. Cool. Also, I hope I'm using the right voice for people, because like I said, it's been a long time, so if their voice has changed, please forgive me. That's amazing! You really are Hoenn's top trainer, Owen. How naive you are. What is this? You are? There's no end for battles in the Battle Maison. Unknown strong trainers like us keep battling, hoping to achieve 100 or even 200 consecutive wins. That many? A battle is like a house of cards. It's like a midsummer night's dream. Records will be broken sooner or later. All we can do is train hard every day. I see. Well, I'm going to excuse myself now. You two try hard. So there are still other trainers who are that passionate about Pokemon battles. Wow, I feel like trying harder seeing that. I'm sure I can still become stronger. I'll see you later, Owen. I'm going off to train some more. Yep, I think I will too, Wally. I think I will too. Um, yes, I guess it's kind of their way of pulling you back in. Like, don't leave yet. Keep playing our game. Um, Although I don't really know. It's not like they have advertisements. I'm not sure what the benefit is to playing the game. Might as well move on and play some of the other Pokemon games we haven't played yet. But like I said, our Battle Mason challenge is done. I'm kind of glad we lost it. Was it 52 or so? I think that was a really, really good, more than a taste. That was a good few meals there. And now we've had our fill. So I think as we start our Pokemon League rematch training, um, I read you can actually face Wally, and there he is. So hopefully he's going to fight us in a second. Let's see who we have up first. We have Ford up first. That's okay, because Ford's our starter. Let's start with Ford. That makes sense. But yeah, basically this episode we're going to fight Wally, which should be a lot of fun, and then we're going to do some training, I think, as we prepare for our Pokemon League rematch, which should be really exciting. And I'm going to start that next episode. But we do have some cool trainers, no pun intended, maybe even some actual like ace trainers to face. The joke being they used to be called cool trainers in previous generations later in the episode, so hopefully you guys will stick around for that too. Owen, how are you doing? I've been training non-stop, so I was taking a short rest. Since I managed to run into you, Owen, it seems like this will be a perfect chance to see how much I've improved. Alright, and I did write down from like a year and a half ago, Oh, he has the Mega Evolution necklace, that's right. That his Pokemon, or at least his first Pokemon, is level 64. So hopefully that's right, because if they're stronger than that, we might have a really hard time. Even at 64, we may have a hard time, although he only has 5 Pokemon, so... Alright, 64. So my guess is that, like every other trainer in this game, boringly, he's going to have 4 Pokemon at 64 and 1 at 66. Well, what I mean by that is every trainer in this game seems to have all their Pokemon except at the same level except the best one, which, as I'm sure I've mentioned, I don't like. Alright, I might want to actually switch out because I'm not sure... Like if Altaria has a flying type move, which it might, like Aerial Ace, that could be bad. I do have Thunder Punch, but it's really not that good of a move, and it'll resist both of my stab attacks. So okay, let's bring out Eve since she is a little bit lower in level than the other teammates. Get her some experience, and also I think she'll be a nice even match against Altaria. Has good defenses, Cotton Guard. Okay, so I don't remember what that does. Is that a defense increase? Yes, defense rose drastically. Okay. That's okay, though, because we're a special attacker. So Thunder Punch would have been essentially neutralized by that. I think we have Mystic Water, but even so... Ooh, Ice Beam or Dragon Pulse? Give me a second. I'm going to refresh my memory real quick here, just to see if Dragon Pulse does less damage in this generation, because when they change it on me, it's hard to remember. Yeah, Dragon Pulse is 85, Ice Beam is 90, so Ice Beam is the way to go. Glad I checked. I almost used Dragon Pulse there, just for something different. Oh, and actually, that would have been really dumb anyway, because Ice Beam is doubly super effective, whereas Dragon Pulse would have been only singly super effective, and probably not a knockout. I think Altaria has a pretty good special defense by default. And Roserade, okay, good choice. Obviously, Roserade is super effective. I could switch, but let's stay in for now, because I don't want to give him a free hit. Plus we also have Ice Beam, which is super effective, and we're faster, which is a little surprising. Leech Seed, okay. Not the move I would have gone for. So far, Wally has not been that formidable of an opponent. I'm glad I didn't train up anymore before we faced him. That's something I'm really worried about, is like, it's really hard to find a balance in these games between, oh, I guess we're Speed Tied. Oh no, Cotton Guard slows, or no, Leech Seed, so, I don't know. I must be Speed Tied. I can't figure out why else we would have gone in different orders. And Leech Seed was not enough to save Roserade. But yeah, it's really hard to do these fights at a level that's both makes them exciting, challenging battles without being either overpowered and, you know, making it super easy, or underpowered and, like, losing. Now, we don't have Marvel Scale. I think we have competitive. Alright, so another Pokemon that's super effective against water types. Let's see if we can get a nice good Surf off before Magnezone has a chance to attack. That'll do a lot of damage, hopefully more than half. Oh yeah, oh critical hit, that's why, so 1.5 damage. And yeah, like why would you use Screech? Why not go for a Thunderbolt or something? What are you doing, Wally? Well, this is kind of reinforces what I was leaning towards anyway, which is going into the Pokemon League a little bit under-leveled. I actually had a friend look up and tell me what the level of the first Pokemon in the Pokemon League is, without telling me any other Pokemon, because I didn't want to be spoiled. So, she told me it is 70 for the Pokemon League. So I suspect they're exactly 20 levels higher than they were previously, which could make the final battle against Steven, the champion again, a little bit tough with his Mega Metagross, especially if it now knows Earthquake, which I kind of hope it does, because like why wouldn't you teach it Earthquake? Giga Impact is kind of a bad move, but you've heard my spiel on that before. But I think if they're going to be using like maybe not the best moves anyway, then we have a better chance. Eva's doing great here. If it wasn't Toxic, it was Toxic I got hit by, right? I think it was Toxic and Leech Seed. So I might have tried to recover that off. Alright, speaking of Roserade, let's bring in our own Roserade against Delcatty. I don't think Delcatty can learn like Zen Headbutt or anything, but who knows. And alright, against, so I guess Delcatty and Gallade are his last two. So yeah, no reason not to use Petal Dance. That will knock out Delcatty and might knock out Gallade as well, although being Mega Gallade, its defense is pretty high. I don't think its special defense is that good though, so maybe. Now what's interesting here is that Gallade might not get a chance to attack because its speed is based on regular Gallade, or Galad, however you say it. I always say Gallade, like a blade, which is probably how you pronounce it. Um, yeah, so hopefully it doesn't get a chance to attack, because if it does, it could do a lot of damage with a psychic move, like Psycho Cut. Alright, so Mega Gallade was able to withstand the hit, and it might be faster now. But apparently he doesn't know a psychic attack. Oh, we poisoned him, that's cool. Taste of your own medicine, Wally. And of course we're still looking to Petal Dance. And let's see who's faster. Oh, we're not looking to Petal Dance. We are probably confused. Alright, well, he might use a full restore. Let's see, Dazzling Gleam is super effective because Gallade is part fighting type, but Petal Dance will still be the more powerful attack. And yeah, okay, so now Gallade is faster, having Mega Evolved, and it does no Psycho Cut. So again, why did you not use that in the first place? I kind of wonder if they programmed the AI. Oh, will it be a knockout? Oh, it will, so I get no XP. Oh well, that's not going to help in our Pokemon League training, but oh well. Ah, so this is my limit. Win's a win. Good job, Roserade, taking out your opponent with you. Alright, I guess that's it. I knew my team was still off. Then, I guess I need to take this guy out. No, if I do that, I'll be wide open for... then if I replace this move here... Yeah, that should do it. Oh, excuse me, I couldn't help myself. But you're just as brilliant in battle as ever, Owen. Still, don't you count on me just losing to you forever. I've met a lot of people who helped me grow since coming to the battle resort, and it has reminded me all over again how much fun it is to really go out in battle. That's funny, because I kind of feel the same way. Now that I'm into this game again, I'm having a ton of fun. It didn't take very long at all. Thanks again, Owen. Let's battle again sometime. Alright, so I might battle him again to train here. I think it's probably a once-a-day thing. I was holding off on telling you guys this, but no reason not to. Wally is actually going to be the strongest trainer in the game. Once you beat the Pokemon League, his Pokemon are going to be increased in level, and that's all I know. I assume he's going to get a 6th one. Right there he mentioned switching one out, which I wouldn't mind, because like Delcatty's not the best. Altaria's okay. Mega Altaria is really cool, obviously. Um, but the Altaria itself is not like super impressive. So I wouldn't mind if he changed out like Delcatty, or who else do he have? Magnezim's pretty cool. The rest of his team I think is pretty okay, but Delcatty's just not my favorite. Sorry, any Delcatty fans out there. Alright, so we don't have Fly, so we are going to use the Eon Flute. Is that what it's called? Yes. See, I still remember. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick off where I left off with in the episode where we had like Ludicolo and Mega Manectric and all. And I believe when we were there, I actually looked at the episodes to kind of see where we left off. So I think we've done, do I kind of use my cursor? Yeah, you guys can see that, I think. So we did kind of all the trainers along this area of the game, up to Mauville and to the left. So I think what I'm going to do now is fly north of Mauville. Let's get rid of the cursor. Make a sharp right turn. And I don't remember... Actually, I think I can just fly to the actual route itself. Let's do that. So there are 3 trainers here who should be really fun to face. So it's kind of good that we're facing them with our regular team. And it just occurred to me that I did not heal our team up before I flew. Maybe I'll use some items because I don't really feel like running all the way back to the Pokemon Center. And I'm sure you guys don't want me to waste the time. We probably have plenty of items, right? Where's the medicine bag? So I need revives. Yeah, 27. Oh, we are healed. Okay. Maybe I did heal and just didn't remember it. Anyway, it's a little late. Alright. The question is, do I remember where all the trainers are? I think you might be one of them. You can make Pokemon stronger or weaker depending on the moves you teach them. What kind of moves do your Pokemon know? They know pretty cool ones, I think. I did double check, and we're all at our final moveset, so that's cool. Hey, another cat-like Pokemon, Purugly. I think each generation... They might have stopped this trend, but at least all the early generations have a cat Pokemon. Again, please forgive me if I mentioned that before, and also forgive me if I faced these trainers before. I don't think I have on screen. I faced them off screen for a lot of training, but I don't think I've done them on screen. But either way, we're using our team, so that's pretty cool. And we're just going to kind of keep it a little bit casual this episode, go around and face some of these trainers, get some XP, and chat about things, and get back into the Pokemon spirit. Alright, Pelipper. So I'm going to stay in. I think I'm faster, and hopefully a Thunder Punch will knock out Pelipper. It should. It's 4 times super effective. Yeah, so the Pokemon Leagues, I'm guessing if the first Pokemon from Sydney is level 70, which is exactly 20 levels higher, I'm going to guess that all their Pokemon are 20 levels higher. And I'm also going to guess, let's use High Jump Kick, super effective against Lapras, which I guess is like her signature Pokemon. It's a pretty good one. Um, I'm guessing they're going to have 6 Pokemon apiece now. Probably, slash hopefully, they're going to change out some Pokemon to give like, I don't know if like Sydney might have like a Hydreigon, for example, as a really good Dark type, or Phoebe might have, I don't know who's a really good new Ghost type. Um, Miss Magius would be a good bet, I think. Once again, we are lucky to have some good coverage moves, which is why we have the Expert Belt. Earthquake it is. That's right, I think Ford here has coverage against like more than half the Pokemon in the game. I'm sure I mentioned how many at some point. Yeah, so I really hope the Elite Four is a much stronger opponent this time than last time. And if the level trend holds, if they're all exactly 20 levels higher, then... Oh, she had 50, she didn't have the same trend. She had 50, 51, and 52, so I like that. At least not every trainer is following that boring trend now with their levels. But if the Pokemon League, hold that thought. You've taught them good moves. Thank you. If the Pokemon League is exactly 20 levels higher, which I don't know, but I'm guessing. Let's switch out to, let's go back to Lily again. Maybe we'll use Dan for another battle too. Okay, and you can heal down there, but I don't think we really need to. I don't think we can face her again, but let's try it because she's a fairy girl, which would be kind of cool. Facing some more fairy trainers. I think there's another male cool trainer down here somewhere. Yeah, pretty sure it's this guy. We're training here to elevate our game to the next level. Stay and train with us. That's the plan. Ace Trainer Wilton. And Talonflame. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have started with Roserade. Hopefully we're faster. This could be bad. We are 10 levels higher, so there's a good chance we're faster. And at least Sledge Bomb is evenly effective, whereas Petal Dance will be quarter effective against Fire and Flying type. Oh no! Oh, not holding an item, that might be a knockout. That's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, the level difference I think saved us there. Because Acrobatics is base 110 power when you're not holding anything. I'm going to switch out because I don't think we're going to be in danger of losing this battle. I'd rather not have Lily faint. Well, let's bring in... Dan might not be faster, though. Don't want to bring in Slate. Slate's a high level. Let's bring in Eve. I know we're using the same 3 Pokemon, but we'll switch it up a little bit and use the others in another fight. Yeah, so if all the Pokemon League's Pokemon are exactly 20 levels higher, that means Steven's Metagross will be 79. And I should have used Recover. I was thinking about that, but I didn't. Oh well. So I was thinking about going in at like 75, but then I'm like, no, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to go in at 72. I could go in at 70, but that might be a little low. So I might train them up to 72. And then I also had my friend look up just the level, or she looked at the whole thing, but she told me just the level. I don't have any ground type. I would switch if I had a ground type. I don't have any ground types, so let's stay in. And we're faster. That's pretty cool. Oh, and a one-hit knockout. That's awesome. Good job, Eve. So the first level of Wally's Pokemon, which will be our final battle at the end of the final episode when he has his best team. That should be a lot of fun. Let's try to recover and see what happens. Endure. Hey, that was a good choice. His first Pokemon is level 79, so presumably they're all 79, and his Mega Glade, assuming that's still his best, will be 81. So I'll probably get them to like maybe 77. I don't know, maybe that might be too high, but I don't know. That last battle was so easy. I kind of feel like maybe maybe I should just keep them that whatever they end up with at the end of the Pokemon League. We'll see. I guess I'll kind of see how the Pokemon League goes, and if it's really hard, maybe I'll train to 77 before Wally. If it's easy, I'll just leave them as they are. Not a big difference either way. Let's recover one more time. Try to go in strong to these next Pokemon. Alright. So hoping he might endure again, but no, close combat. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll finish him off with a Dragon Pulse for fun. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of doubts now, considering on how that Wally battle went, of even going in at 75. The part that concerns me is that I could very easily see like Steven's Metagross, Mega Metagross in particular, um, just like crushing my team if they're too low of a level. So Water Spout's cool. I think it does more damage the higher your health is, but it's not very effective, so not gonna do that much either way. Hopefully it doesn't have like Rest or anything. Because if his Metagross knows, presumably it's going to know like Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash, and possibly Earthquake, in which case it will be good against all of my Pokemon except Eve, Dan, and I guess Ava if I didn't Mega Evolve her, because Blaziken's weak to Zen Headbutt and Earthquake. My Metagross is weak to Earthquake, although it's a little bit of an even matchup there, but his is Mega Evolved. Oh, Haxorus. That's cool. I've already had a Haxorus. That's awesome. I don't know if it's faster. If it's not, we can get in a super effective Ice Beam here. Alright, we are faster. And Haxorus is really good offensively, but not great defensively. But apparently it's good enough. Ooh, Dragon Dance. Okay. Things just got real, because as you guys remember from when I used Salamence against the Battle Mason, Dragon Dance is a very good move. Which means if he uses like Dragon Rush or something and knocks out Eve... Taunt. Okay, that was dumb. Should have gone for an attacking move there, but maybe he was expecting me to use Recover again. I don't know. He took a risk that I would not have taken personally, and it did not pay off for him. Because yeah, if he used like Dragon Rush and it hit, or Outrage or something, or maybe Dragon Claw, but I feel like Dragon Claw wouldn't be good enough with the level difference. I don't think he would have won, because I'm sure like I could have brought out Metagross or something, but he could have done a much better job there. Alright, so there's one more trainer on this route that I want to face. Let's bring out Dan, since he's currently our lowest level. And I might need to use a Repel in a second. Let's get close to the desert here. Our last time at the desert, it's kind of bittersweet. Like, this has been such a fun game, and I know I've taken a huge break, which kind of maybe dilutes the point a bit, but I still feel like it's not over until I'm done playing this game, which is going to be very soon. What am I doing? Repels. Repels. I guess, do I have a Max Repel? What did I buy? Max Repel. Yeah, 79. Okay, we should be good there. And I think I have a bazillion berries probably, right? Yeah, more than I will ever use. Let's just heal them up just in case this battle ends up being really tough. I don't think it will be, though. I think the cool trainers are probably a little bit tougher than the dude we're about to face. And I really hope I can remember which dude he is. I think he's up here somewhere. Not you. It's a hiker I'm looking for. Ooh, I was hoping he was up here somewhere. Actually, you know what? He might be down here. Riding a bike in the desert. Don't recommend that in real life. Probably wouldn't go well at all, but somehow in Pokemon you can do that. Oh, I think it's you. For 30 years I have searched for ancient ruins. No, wait, was that 40 years? Anyway, am I to be challenged? Please don't ask me what accent that was. I am horrible at accents. I have no idea. It's half British, half something. Alright, Dusty. At least he's got 5 Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And Dan knows Surf, which is super effective, but if I'm remembering correctly, I think Boom Burst is going to do more, especially with the what do you call it? Silk Scarf. Now, Sandslash might have like that Sand Veil ability where you can make attacks miss in a sandstorm, which we're in because we're in the desert, but didn't work there. Yeah, but there's so many cool areas in Hoenn, and there are in lots of regions, but the Hoenn region is just will always hold a very special place in my heart. It's probably my favorite region, which again I may have said before, but it's just cool. It's got lots of water and different environments, and the rain and the desert, and like Sinnoh's cool with all the snow. It's like a very different mountainous environment and the lakes and everything. I'm excited to play Sinnoh as well. And each one is different. Some of the newer ones I don't like quite as much. Maybe I'm just not used to them yet. But they're like Generation 6 was based more like a city. Generation 5 was based on one of them was like France and one was New York, I think. And France is cool. I've never actually been to France. Oh wow, this is okay. Might have to do some math here. Boom Burst is 140, 210, plus Silk Scarf is, oh dear, 210, that's 42, 252. I'm doing math now. Okay, 252, but it's half effective because Tyrantrum is Rock type. So that would be 126, whereas Surf is evenly effective. So Boom Burst, despite being not very effective, is actually the best move here. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check that, so I wasn't using a stupid move. That's the power of an Exploud's Boom Burst. Alright, Thrash, a kind of a variant of Petal Dance, you could say, which I think has base 120 power now. I don't know if it does in this generation. I think it does. I hope it does, because it's such a move. It's such a move. It's such a limiting move in a lot of ways. Like it's normal type, you're locked into it. Not a lot of Pokemon get it. Like, just make it 120. At least give it something that makes it worth considering. Make it on par with Outrage and Petal Dance. So I'm glad they did that. But yeah, I mean, there are pros and cons to different generations. I really like Johto a lot. Let's see, because this is one where, because Boom Burst is not very effective and Surf is super effective, Surf is now the way to go. And Aerodactyl, of course, is very fast, one of the speediest Pokemon, but not that powerful. Not with Takedown. If it had used like Stone Edge, it probably would have knocked me out. Oh, speaking of not that powerful. Alright, so this might be... I guess we can switch out Dan, get him some XP, and... what did he... He's going to use a normal type attack. Oh, let's bring in Ava. Watch him use a rock move now. But if he didn't before, I don't see why he wouldn't now. Yeah, but I think... Oh, Ancient Power. Okay, there we go. So, the good news is we can Mega Evolve and we'll no longer be weak to it. And yeah, my special... 1, Aerodactyl has very low special attack. And 2, we have good special defense, so that's nice. And then once we Mega Evolve, of course, we'll be Fairy type, and that will be even against Aerodactyl. Yeah, so Hoenn is... In the comments, let me guys know... Let me guys know. I can't talk. Let me know what your guys' favorite regions are and why. Like I was saying, Johto is really cool, and I like that it kind of is like really traditional Japanese and really leans into that. But at the time the game was made, there wasn't as much opportunity for like effects and all, I guess. Where I feel like some of the new ones have like too much effects, or they're too 3D, or I don't know. I'm probably just not used to them yet. I'm an cranky old timer who likes my old games, but I mean this is a Generation 6 game. It's Generation 6-ish. In the overworld and everything, but still something about like the diving. Like diving is just so cool. That there's so much water. I don't know. I love Cetopolis. I love just that there's everything in Hoenn is just really cool. All right, Auroras is rock and ice. So Earthquake is super effective. Nobody really cares though, because this is just a level 46 Pokemon. I'm not gonna do the math. Can probably sneak in another battle or two with the time I'm choosing for this, and we probably will, because I think we're about 28 minutes in. We should have time. I found neither ruins nor any strong Pokemon. Oh, I don't know. He has some pretty cool Pokemon. Tyrantrum, Auroras, Aerodactyl, a lot of fossil Pokemon, except for Sandslash. I guess it's kind of the idea, is that maybe like maybe he starts with Sandslash when you first face him here, and then oh, didn't mean to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take the slow route, because it's probably just as quick as using the Eon Flute, and we have the Repel, so why not? In fact, I might be able to face some trainers up here. Goodbye, Desert. Let's bring out Lily again to the front, since Dan's a little hurt. Close your eyes if you guys don't want to see who I'm going to face, close your eyes for 1 second real quick. Alright, and I'll tell you when to open them. I'm just checking the trainers. Okay, so Wilton, who we just faced, is ready again for a battle. That was really quick, but we're not going to face him again because we just did. I think you can face either the fairy girl or the ninja boy over here, which I guess they're kind of like counterparts. I just realized that. Alright, again, close your eyes, and let me just check who's available here. Alright, you can open them now. So the only one available to face here is a Parasol girl. There's also another, I think it was a ninja boy or something you can face, but I'm not going to face them. I might farm suit for those deaths and all. We'll see how desperate I am. Oh, hello. Hasn't it been a while? May I invite you to battle? You may. I would enjoy a battle. And my Pokemon would too, getting some more experience under their belts as they prepare for the Pokemon League. So what I'll probably do is spend today and part of the day, or part of the evening tomorrow doing some training. Hopefully it goes quickly and I can get to like level 70. That is a ways away though. So I don't know. It might take me more than a day to train them up to get them ready, but sometime this weekend. It's currently Thursday, so sometime either Friday night, Saturday night. I'm not really doing anything at night this weekend, so I should have time to play. And hey, this is a good person to be locked into Petal Dance against. That was a happy coincidence. Yeah, so I'll train them up off screen, and then when we come back in the next episode, we will start by facing Sydney and the Elite Four. Oh, okay, so Camerupt is fire, but it's also ground type, so Petal Dance is actually still a good move. Come on, Lily. No. Alright, let's see what Camerupt does. Sunny Day, alright. That'll make its fire moves more effective, but probably in the long run will not help him too much or hurt too much. Yep. Alright, there we go. Another one to check off the list. Not sure if we'll have time to go through, oh, how magnificent. Time through all the trainer rematches in the game? We might. It's going to be close. I'd like to at least, I mean, not every single one, but I'd like to at least get kind of the major ones. Because we do still have another whole episode of using legendaries, although I might do some Mauville battles or something with them. We could always do the battle Maison trainers again, too. There's a lot of, like, sort of good endgame trainers to fight against and to train against. But I also know that, you know, you guys have seen most of them already, and I don't want to get this, I don't want to drag this Let's Play on longer until it gets, you know, really, really boring. So even though I'm sad to leave this world behind, I think I've also had a really good fill of Hoenn and everything it has to offer. And hopefully you guys are too, or have too. I don't think any of these guys can be faced. Let me just talk to Fisherman. Yeah, I think it's down here, the ones you can face. Let's try these two, just in case it's double battle. Nope, okay. I think he is a rematch trainer. Yeah, cool. Pokemaniac. Yeah, so I think after this we'll probably have about 5 more episodes. That'll include catching the remaining legendaries. There's 4 more to go in that regard. Obviously with the Pokemon League and Steven and our Wally rematch. And I do want to do one more of those episodes where I use some of the legendary Pokemon just for fun to do some battles. So that should pretty much round things up. And I think between that episode and then I have a bit of a, I don't want to spoil it. It's not really anything too exciting, so don't get super excited. But there's something kind of a little bit cool I want to do after I beat the Pokemon League, besides legendary hunting and using. So it'll be quick. I'll probably save that for the start of the final episode. So I think things should work out pretty well in terms of how I break things down. But yeah, we'll defeat this guy, and then there is one more trainer here, but I think I'm going to call it a day, and we can always face him some other time. Alright, Agrin is, of course, Rock and Steel, so this will be evenly effective. And, oh, Sturdy, haha, just like my Agrin. Saved by Sturdy. Metal Sound. It's kind of a shame I didn't get more chance to use Mega Gardevoir and Agrin to better effect, but just the way it worked out. Alright, we're confused. I'm going to use Shadow Ball just to not lock myself into another Petal Dance in case his next Pokemon resists it as well. Seems like the smart strategy there. And yeah, so I'll have to kind of decide what level I want to train them to. I could go for like 73. Is that going to be too low though? If his best is 79, I might do 70, 72, 73. We'll see. I'll ponder it, and you guys will just have to stay tuned to find out the eternal question: what level are my Pokemon? I feel so lucky getting to see your Pokemon. Ah, you too, dude. You had a Rhyperior and a Agron. Those are pretty cool. But alright, I think that's it for our Pokemon training. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing our rematch against Wally and having some fun with the team again. And yeah, when we come back, we'll be facing the Pokemon League with their full teams, presumably with 6, presumably with Mega Evolutions. I really hope so, at least, for all of them. Like I could definitely see that. I think it could be a lot of fun. I think it could be a big challenge too. So, yeah, that should be really exciting. I'm going to look forward to that, and I hope you guys do too. As always, thanks for watching, and see you soon.